Careful!
This is now a free fire zone. Authorized person. Accepted. Move along.
What have you got on your mind?
Stop right there, mister. What you think you're doing in the Republic of Dave? This is the Republic of Dave. Duh. It's named for President Daddy. But you have to talk to him if you want to stay here. Okay, I'll take you. But President Daddy doesn't always like new people. Okay, come with me.
Who are you? Is it okay for you to be here?
doesn't like us talking to strangers.
What do you want now?
I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave? You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them. There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic? Well then, there you go. An election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father. My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader. What now? Out with it, Ambassador. This republic isn't going to run itself. Yes? What can President Dave do? The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick. Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed. That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander and Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland. Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland, the only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president. Well, there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before the people elected me president, I worked with a mercenary named Mr. Crowley. We were part of an expedition to Fort Constantine. Two of us died, including Crowley. The rest achieved the mission goals and were paid. When the feral ghouls killed Terra, Dukov realized that he would get more of the commission. He decided to kill off the rest of us, too. He locked Crowley into a room with feral ghouls, and that was the last we saw of him. Strayer and I didn't trust Dukov after that. The three of us finished the mission together, but with guns drawn. Alive? I always wondered. He was locked in with a bunch of feral ghouls. They won't attack ghouls, you see. The key is part of the Republic of Dave treasury. I couldn't possibly part with it. You need all the keys to get through Fort Constantine. With only one key, there's no point in my going back. Of course it would. I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you would realize it. Here, take the key. It is a gift from the Republic of Dave to the wasteland. The election is still going on. What do you want to know? That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there. Nobody except me. Why would the people need anyone else but Dave? I give them all that they ask for. Jessica hasn't... All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory. Not that I have anything to worry about. The people know who they're... Of course I voted. I was the first to... Do you need more than that gift? The election? I'm sorry, but the president must be a citizen of the Republic to run for office. So you do not qualify.
Almost as big as Dave.
President Daddy, there's a wastelander who wishes to see you, sir.
I keep telling you, it's Mr. President. Now get back to guarding the gate.
So, Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage. Sure, the Museum of Dave is happy to answer any questions on behalf of the Republic of Dave's Office of Tourism. President Dave is the savior of the wasteland, bringing peace and order to the savages man has brought upon himself. If you would like to learn more, please stop by the Museum of Dave's official tour at 2 p.m. Me? I just run the museum and teach classes to the little ones. You know, truth, justice, and the will of Dave. The Republic of Dave offers a rich history rivaling that of the great nations before the war. How very Dave-like. Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then. Me? I'm not sure. Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs. Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could. I'd never really thought. Oh, wonderful. And Dave just increased the budget for the museum this year, too. I was going to buy books for the children. Great. What wonderful items for the Museum of Dave. Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't he? I'll go right away, I promise.
Isn't election time so much fun, Mary?
Can't believe it's only a couple of days away.
A couple of days away.
Ah, Dave, lead our Republic to glory.
Good to see you.
Think of breaking into that. Who would you vote for if you were old
Hey, Jessica,
enough, Flower?
You excited about the
I
election?
can't believe it's only a couple of days
only
away.
a couple of days away. Dave says you're okay? You should talk to Dave. That's President Dave to you, Wastelander. Call him by his full name, or we'll shoot you. He takes care of all of us. Even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers. All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it. Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once. First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore. Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, They'll say it all started here. No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him. You're safe.
Don't point that thing at me.
Hey, knock it off. I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children. Sure, honey, but don't make it too long or Dave will start wondering why we're talking. Well, yes, Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife. Dave is a good man. He looks after all the children and makes sure they have plenty to do. He's bought a lot of toys, not that he'd admit it. He has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of Dave to the west of the Republic. Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived... We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland. I'd like to see more trading done with the local caravans, but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic. Did you ask? Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him. You're right. Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time for a change. Goodbye.
Hi.
Something you need? You're right.
Something you need? Dave revised the restrictive marriage laws of the Kingdom of Tom shortly after the Republic. Multiple marriages is now considered one of the great free freedoms of the Republic of... How? But I did...
President Daddy says the people... Okay. Uh-huh. Doesn't everybody? Daddy, President Daddy says I sleep... I want to be like Shauna when I grow up. She's smart, just like Mommy. Of course, Dad...
Are you really from the wasteland? Whoa! Oh. I have one mommy. The other lady is Jessica. She's pretty, but she's mean. He's my daddy. Whenever we play Watch! I am sorry, sir, but I'm afraid that the Bureau of Dave-like Activities has ordered your execution. Aren't I good? Huh? I'm gonna be President Daddy is awesome.
Beware of our surroundings.
Fingers crossed.
A wastelander,
Mr. President.
like in the stories about Dave. Are you really from the He's my daddy. He and Mommy number 1 fight sometimes, probably because of Mommy number... Uh-huh. I like Mommy number 1 better. Dave's I don't like Mommy number 2. What's wrong with just one Mommy? But President...
Evening.
I can't believe it's only a couple...
Something you need? Poor girl doesn't stand.
Days away. Good to see you.
Yes? What is it? Shauna runs the museum, not... Yes, he does, and they're both pains in my ass. Always got to keep them in line. Dave made me second commander of the Army of Dave, and that means... All you need to know is that I'm second in command. And don't talk to Rosie or Jessica either. Those are Dave's wives. Dave is in charge. When he's not around, I'm in charge. If you want anything else, go to the Museum of Dave on the left. So I've heard. She couldn't possibly think that she'd be better than Dave. Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just... And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader. Just like... Yeah? Just don't bother.
I can't believe it's only a couple of days away.
Hey, something you need? Already? Bye.
Hello.
Hi. How are you today?
Something you need? I guess you're...
Yes? What? An opponent. Let the people make their choice. I am Bob still has...
Hello.
all done. Dave's the best.
Yes? What can...
Hey there.
Are you okay?
Come on, make it fast. Fine.
I'm Dave's wife, so don't even think about trying anything.
Evening. Something you need?
I suppose voting for Dave is a patriotic thing.
Yes? What? Good. The votes are... Oh, yes. I almost forgot.
Good to see you.
Let's see what we have here. A vote for me. And another vote for me. A vote for Rosie. After counting the votes, the president is... Well, looks like another triumphant victory for myself. We have someone new in my republic. Yes? The people have... It's...
Ah, hello.
Welcome back. Heck. Very well.
I'm looking for troublemakers.
Have you seen my good-for-nothing son, James?
Air smells.
Any trouble?
What brings you by Rivet City? Lincoln? How? Thanks, Mutt. I can't. I will. Thanks. Pet. That would. Oh, my. Thank you. Incredible. Well, although it has no American historical. Well, that's what. Indeed, I am. Although there were several copies made of the document, I certainly know. Thank you. Interest. Well, however, I am all. Well.
Looking.
Attention to what you're doing.
Yes?
Did you need something?
Hey there. Keep it on the...
Hey, looking to... Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk. Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need, assuming you need the random junk that I've got. Thanks.
Level, everything.
Trading caps for
I'm
crap.
just...
Looking for that special sub. Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need, assuming you need the random junk that I've got. Thanks.
Gear to protect the...
What's your business, stranger? Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in, but that don't mean I have to like it. Keep your hands in sight and don't make any sudden moves. I'm coming down to open... Hannibal is upstairs somewhere. I'm locking the door behind you, so don't try anything. I'm watching you. You again.